All right, happy Friday to all of you beautiful people. I hope that your day has been great so far. We're about to go ahead and kick off this Friday reading, okay? I didn't really get any downloads prior to coming on here, so we just gonna tap in and see what's up, okay? And just go with the flow. Whatever spirit has to say, that's what we're gonna talk about today. I do just have really high energy. Okay, I'm hearing something about sunshine on a cloudy day. So I'm getting like really high energy, really free energy, which is probably why I chose that song. I really love that song. But it just reminds me of just being free, okay? And I feel like a lot of y'all are just starting to feel free, whether that's feeling free within yourself, whether that's feeling free, you know, with where you are in life right now. Thank you, my baby. Whether that is just overall peace, okay? Peace, because that's something that you can't buy. That's something that nobody can give you, right? Peace is something that you just kind of have. It's something that you create for yourself. It's a mentality and a mental space that you put yourself in, and that you guard. Okay, guarding yourself, guarding your peace. Okay, protecting your peace is also what I'm hearing. All right, so we're gonna do some divine feminine messages because I'm just feeling very feminine. So I picked my feminine deck. I mean, it just is what it is. Now these messages will still be for divine masculines as well. But I want to see what the goddesses have to say. I feel like they got a little message for us today. I'm feeling really high in vibration. We got celestial alignment as the first card coming out. Yeah, like I said, I just feel like this overall sense of belonging, this overall sense of understanding of self, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys are getting to a place where you're understanding the flow, right? It's like, okay, I may not know what to do all the time. I may not know what decisions to make all the time. I may not know, you know, where to go all the time or what the next step is. But I'm getting more comfortable with just going with the flow. I'm getting more comfortable with, you know, understanding that things are happening for my highest good and allowing myself to really tap into peace again. I feel like this weekend is going to be bringing a lot of creative energy to some of you guys as well. So don't think it's strange if you start getting like random downloads about ideas, or I'm even hearing connect the dots. So things may start to make sense this weekend regarding certain areas of your life, okay? Specifically, I feel like a lot of this is about either one, you understanding who you are. So you may get some downloads in regards to like yourself, period, who you are, what you're supposed to be doing, life purpose, things of that nature. And then I feel like for others, this is downloads in regards to career or business, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys have been thinking about going into business for yourself, going into a career, okay, of some sort. And a lot of this, because we got truth at the bottom of the deck, a lot of this is coming out because of the fact that you are now acknowledging yourself for who you are, right? Getting down to the nitty-gritty of like, who am I? What is my energy supposed to be? Who am I supposed to be? You know, what am I supposed to be doing? Things of that nature. I feel like a lot of that is going to start making sense, or making more sense. For some of you guys, you may already be in this place where the truth of who you are is being revealed to you, okay? A lot of you could be saying like 222, 555, 333, 999, 888. You could also be saying like your solar return birth date as well, like repetitively, okay? Some of you guys may also receive some type of email here, something that you've been waiting for. If you have applied for something or submitted some type of information for something, I feel like you're going to get good news on that. It really just depends on you maintaining this high frequency. Okay, so if you can stay in this high energy, if you can stay very light and very optimistic, okay, I feel like optimism is going to be a key word for this particular energy that I'm picking up on. If you can keep yourself in an optimistic energy, you're going to receive some type of response, okay, in regards to whatever it is that you have been looking for, or yeah, because look, Shine came out. I'm hearing this song by Keon Dixon called Shine. And one particular part of the song, he says, that's that shit they can't find. So it's something here about you definitely being unique. Okay, I feel like the more that you guys embrace your uniqueness, the more will happen for you, the more you'll be connected to. Rainbows could be significant as well. Some of y'all could be a part of the LGBTQ community. Could also be raining where you are or about to rain. I just also heard tornado watch. So maybe you have a tornado watch in your city or something. Yeah. Radical rebirth. Okay. Once that card fell out, I heard this is your winning season. I've been saying that for a little while. Okay. And every time Spirit brings that specific sentiment to me, okay, hello. Every time I get that specific message, this is your winning season or something along those lines, there's always like some type of unexpected gifting from the universe. Something that, you know, you definitely deserve, but something that you weren't necessarily expecting, if that makes sense. It's like maybe it's something that you wanted, but it's not something that you're expecting to come as quickly as it's coming. Okay? This could be also a gift from your ancestor. I just heard Gigi. I don't know if anybody called their grandmother Gigi or something like that. Or Giada. Ooh! Good juju. Heavy 555. Okay, like this is a change that is completely, it's like expected but unexpected. I want to keep saying that. It's something that you have been looking forward to, something that you may have been desiring, but I just feel like the timing of it is unexpected. Something like that. Okay? For some of y'all, this could be an inheritance coming to you through the form of an ancestor relationship. Hocus Pocus. I don't know. Somebody could have just watched that or something. I don't know why I just heard that. But I'm also saying that part when they were putting the different stuff into the little cauldron. That particular part of that movie is standing out to me. So this is definitely something that has been curated, created, you know, over a certain amount of time. Like you've been working to put this together. But I feel like this is like years of work, if that makes sense. Like maybe you put a little bit in, you know, 2 years ago. And then you put a little bit more in, you know, 6 months ago. Then you put a little bit more. Like it's like that type of thing. It's like every, thank you, Spirit, every milestone you've had, every like successful, again, milestone experience you've had has been like a little bit more added to this magical cauldron. Okay, speaking metaphorically. We got betrayal coming out. I feel like a lot of this has to do with you guys finally understanding who is not for you and who is for you. The fact that you've cleaned your space, because I'm hearing spring cleaning, even though, you know, we passed the springtime. But you could have started this process maybe in the spring. So like the end of March, early April, into May, into June. You could have been like cleaning up your space, like slowly but surely is what I'm hearing. So again, this isn't something that happened overnight. As far as the work that you've been putting in, like this is not like an overnight type of work. Like you've been working towards getting to this place of peace for a very long time. Okay, like some stuff you may have taken your time with, some stuff you may have done quickly. You know, it's just kind of like a toss up in regards to that. But it's definitely not like an overnight, like, yeah, I just woke up and, you know, I just arrived here at peace. Like, no, it's like, baby, I've been putting in that work. I've been doing some heavy lifting. I've been doing some hard shit. I've been facing myself. I've been, you know, standing up for myself. I've been releasing people, letting things go, walking away from things that no longer serve me. It's like you have been doing work. This is not just like I just woke up one day and I had peace. It's like, no, baby, I fought for this peace. Okay? I bled, sweated, and cried for this damn peace. Alright? I didn't just, you know, walk into this. But piggybacking off of the live that I did, I think Wednesday, you know, a lot of people from the outside looking in, they're going to think that this is something you just walked into. They're going to think that this is something that happened overnight. You know, the people outside of you may think that, you know, you just lucked up is what I'm hearing. Like, oh, they just got lucky. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, no, I didn't. If you knew all of the shit that I was going through behind closed doors, okay? If you knew all of the problems and all of the issues and all of the people that wanted to beef with me and all the motherfuckers I had to stop talking to and the people I had to cuss out and the things I had to stop doing, the things I had to give up, if you knew, you would not have that sentiment. But it's not even about, you know, it's not even about what these people think. Like, this is about you. You and only you. Spirit said, that's your business. I'm hearing it. I don't know if y'all know how Tabitha Brown be saying that, but that's how I heard it. Like, that's my business. What I had to do behind closed doors to get here is my business. What I had to go through and give up and release and let go of and all of these things, that's my business. I don't have to sit here and help you to understand how I got from point A to point Z. It's not for you to know. And Spirit definitely doesn't, look at that. No. And then we got divine timing. It's not for these people to know what the fuck you went through. It's not for anybody to, you know, judge your life, judge your story, give their 2 cents. It's not about none of that. This is about you connecting with the things that are for you. Okay? Some of y'all could be starting a new job in September. Congratulations in advance. I'm hearing more money and more time. Yeah, look, life purpose at the bottom of the deck. So wherever you're working, I feel like you're going to get more bang for your buck. Okay, meaning, you know, they're going to be paying you better and you're going to have more time to yourself and for yourself. For some of y'all, it's more money and less hours as well. Some of you guys may have been unemployed for the last year and some change or something like that. And you're finally going to have a job come through. Either unemployed or you had a job but it wasn't paying you well. Because I'm hearing overworked and underpaid. For some of y'all, this could be a business finally getting off the ground. Maybe you had just been, you know, kind of struggling to really get things going. You know what I'm saying? Like, you started this business maybe a year ago, maybe 6 months ago or more, but you're finally about to see the return, okay? We got create and express. Like I said, don't be, confused if you start just getting random downloads of ideas and things for you to start doing this weekend. I feel like this is going to be a very, very powerful weekend for a lot of you guys. And even if you feel the need to just rest this weekend, I feel like, that's still going to be beneficial for you. Maybe something may come to you in the dream realm. Maybe certain downloads, you may receive because you're able to take that time to just be quiet and just be to yourself, okay? Some of you guys could also be meeting somebody this weekend that may be influential in your journey. This could be like, I heard a hiring manager. You might be like a hiring manager just out and about. And you just having random conversation, and then it leads to you getting like an interview or something like that. I'm also hearing for some of you guys, this may be you connecting with someone who was on your same frequency, like like-minded individuals. If you have been wanting spirit to send you like soul tribe members, things of that nature, okay? For some of you, this may be someone that you want to date. I just feel like this weekend is going to be monumental for a lot of you guys. Like, something specific comes to you, happens for you. Something. Let's see. I also see some of you guys having, like, your health is a lot better. Maybe you have been dealing with health issues, prior to, specifically, I'm hearing anxiety, or, I'm also hearing high blood pressure, things like that. Like, Spirit is also saying, like, things triggering your health. So, like, stress-induced health problems, if that makes sense. That's why I say anxiety, high blood pressure. Heart palpitations is also what I'm hearing. Headaches or migraines. Not being able to eat or not really having an appetite. I feel like that's going to clear up. I'm also hearing asthma attacks. Back pain, neck pain, shoulder pain, joint pain. Some of y'all need to drink aloe water, Spirit is saying. We got transformation. The second card in my goddess deck was radical rebirth. And the second card in this deck is transformation. Now, I feel like there's going to be a lot of transformations when it comes to relationships for a lot of you guys. Whether that's your friendships are transforming, your love life is transforming, your relationship with yourself is transforming. I feel like a lot of you are investing more into yourself. I'm seeing spa days. I'm seeing maybe getting your hair done this weekend, or getting your nails or feet done this weekend, or taking yourself out to eat, or going to a bar. Just investing in yourself, buying a new outfit, buying a new pair of shoes, ordering something that has been sitting in your cart for a while, and finally just been like, fuck it, I'm just going to buy myself something. I'm just going to do something for myself. Okay? Some of you guys may go crystal shopping this weekend, or you've been thinking about like going to like a crystal shop, or botanical shop. Okay, I see some of you guys getting more into herbs or holistic medicine as well. I think that's amazing, okay, because there's a lot going on. All right, we got stand your ground, okay. Now, anytime good things are happening, there's always going to be people who are around, okay, who want to disrupt the flow, okay, who want to make it about them, who want to, you know, cause some type of, again, disruption in your life, on your path. There may be some haters nearby. There may be some people watching. You know, take it how it resonates. But I really want you guys to stay focused. Again, you know, some people may even return from the past and be trying to be around you. And you're probably like, wow, all of a sudden do you now want to, you know, be around me? Or an old relationship, maybe they didn't really want a relationship before, and now all of a sudden they acting like they want a relationship. Okay, it's like, why now all of a sudden is you trying to act like you want me for real? Okay, it's because they can smell the new. Okay, I be trying to tell you all the time, people can see and feel when, you know, we are upgrading or elevating. Okay, they can feel when we are detaching from them energetically. They understand, you know, when the energy has shifted. Okay, and a lot of them want to be a part of it. They want to go where you going. They want to see what you see, and not necessarily because they fuck with you, but because they want a little piece of that. All right, so I really want you guys to be mindful of who randomly pops up. Okay, I feel like this is a time where spirit wants you to be around new people, to be in new spaces, to have new things. So if anything is coming back from the past, that's an automatic no. Okay, some of y'all baby daddies, some of y'all old boyfriends. I'm even hearing people from high school or people from your early 20s or late teens, like people you haven't connected with or talked to in a while. Okay, or I'm even hearing people who may have even treated you a certain type of way, talk to you crazy, you know what I'm saying, act like they didn't want you around. This can even be so-called friends who always used to act like, you know, they didn't want you places, they didn't invite you places, they barely called your phone unless they needed something, or unless they was going somewhere by themselves and they wanted you to tag along, like that type of energy, right? Like even these people are coming back around trying to see what's up. Okay, because they can feel that something is changing. Some of you guys may have even recently called your power back, and ever since you called your power back, these people are starting to pop up. Okay, because they can feel that you have detached your energy, and they trying to figure out what you got going on. Okay, I'm even hearing some of y'all may have even in the past been pressed over these people. You know, sometimes we love people and we really care about them, whether it's a relationship or a friendship, and we be a little pressed. You know what I'm saying? We want to spend time with them. We want to go out. We want to call them. We want to do things like that. And then you finally just backed away and started investing into yourself. And these people trying to figure out, like, why they not hitting my line no more? Why they not calling me no more? Why they not trying to hang out no more? Why they not trying to do this and do that no more? What's going on with you? Okay, they liked when you were chasing them. Whether, again, this was a relationship or a friendship, or I'm even hearing for some of y'all, this may have even been a connection with like one of your parents. Like maybe you was really, really pressed to have a relationship with one of your parents or one of your siblings or a grandparent or something like that. And now that you don't care no more, now you're not investing all that time and energy no more. These people trying to figure out what the fuck is going on with you. What you got going on that now you not falling on the floor and crying, you know, about me. This is like new energy. They don't understand this. It's not clicking. Oh well. Oh well. Be mad. I'm also doing a reading special today. I'm offering 3 different readings for $15. You get, each reading is $15. I'm doing ancestor messages. I forget the other ones. I think ancestor messages, what's blocking me, or what am I not seeing? Let me go back and look so I could be correct. I did put it on my story on here for those who want to just go look at it for yourself. Because for some reason, okay, ancestor messages, next step messages, and what am I not seeing? Okay, each reading is $15. This is a special for today only. Usually my 5-card readings are a little bit more, but it's Friday, so why not? Those of you who want personal readings, all you have to do is inbox me. This is not on my website, so just shoot me a DM and let me know which one you're interested in, and we'll go from there. All right, let's see. What else, Spirit? Some of you could be thinking about moving to Georgia. I'm hearing Georgia specifically. Or moving from Georgia. Something significant here about Georgia. Okay. Yeah. We have forgiveness. I feel like you guys have also been in the space of forgiving yourself. Right? Sometimes, you know, we are so hard on ourselves because of the things that we've done, the decisions that we've made, the things that we didn't know. I feel like a lot of y'all are understanding that it's like, if I didn't know, I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? If I made a decision, it was because I was making a decision based on the information I had at the time. That's all you could do. You know what I'm saying? I can't fault myself for doing something because I didn't have an alternative answer at the time, or I didn't know a better way. A lot of us came from a background where we weren't taught how to do certain things, and you know, specifically how to heal or how to follow and chase our dreams. Like, a lot of us come from families that weren't necessarily chasing their dreams. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of our family members just ended up working a job. It wasn't necessarily them doing something that they have always wanted to do or operating their life purpose, right? So a lot of you guys are the first ones to be operating in your life purpose and, you know, doing something that you actually love and following your passion. So there's no rule book for that. You know, you don't really have an example in your life that you can necessarily follow. Like, this is just something, like, you just been winging it. So I feel like a lot of you guys have been forgiving yourself and really understanding, like, if I didn't know better, I couldn't do better. And that's just as simple as that. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what you don't know. It just, I mean, it is what it is. When I do find out the right information, then I can move in accordance. Then I can do, you know, whatever I need to do. But until I have that information, all I can do is wing it. Okay? So I feel like a lot of you guys are, you know, not being so hard on yourself anymore. Whereas, you know, of course, before you were being very hard on yourself, holding yourself to these impossible ass standards, okay? Or these expectations set, you know, set by people around you. Not necessarily the expectations you have for yourself, but trying to live based on expectations other people had for you. All right? And usually with that never really ends well. So I feel like a lot of y'all are coming out of that place where, you know, you're being so hard on yourself based on other people's expectations. Okay? I also feel like a lot of you guys have forgiven somebody or something that may have happened to you that was a very, very heavy trauma. You know, forgiving the person for what they did to you doesn't excuse the behavior. It allows you to be free. And I feel like a lot of y'all are starting to really understand that. Like, I don't have to walk around, you know, with hate in my heart. I don't have to walk around, you know, mad and upset all the time. I can just forgive the person, you know what I'm saying, for what they did or how they treated me or whatever the case is, so that I can release myself from holding on to all of that fucking energy. Because holding on to hate takes a lot of energy. Okay, like, that takes a whole lot of energy. Holding on to anger and frustration takes a lot of energy. Okay, and it can definitely be a distraction. It can most definitely distract you from what you should be doing, what you can be doing, the possibilities you do have. Like, that shit takes a lot out of you. So I feel like a lot of you are realizing, like, I wasted so much time, you know. I'm even hearing trying to sabotage that person who sabotaged me, or wishing ill on that person that did whatever they did to me. Like, a lot of y'all are realizing, like, that was a waste of my time. And now I'm in this place where I'm just going to allow karma to do its thing. I'm just going to allow my ancestors to step. I'm just going to allow, you know, my spirit team to you know, do whatever, or for, you know, the scales to balance themselves out. Hi, my baby. And just let them have it while I go over here and I live my best life. Period. It's not my job to serve nobody's karma. Right? And this is why, again, an unseen blessing, like I said, there's something that you are going to receive that you don't see coming. It's expected, but it's unexpected. I feel like the timing of it, I want to keep saying that, the timing of it is unexpected. Okay? This is like wish fulfillment. This is like, I've been wanting this for a long time type of thing. I've been desiring this for a long time type of thing. Or I've always wanted to be in this energy. I've always wanted to be at this place of peace, okay? I feel like some of you guys may also be moving into like your first apartment or something significant like that. Maybe even closing on your first home. Like, something significant is happening. Thank you for the gift, babe. Like, you're getting something of significance to you, okay? Again, this can be like a dream career. You finally getting a call back, okay? Something like that. Or receiving an email based on something that you put in for, okay? Whatever it is. I'm even hearing you could have even submitted this application like a long time ago, or put in for whatever this is a long time ago, and somehow, some way, your information has reached the top of the pile. Okay, this is like favor. This is like divine intervention, divine favor type of energy. Okay, I'm hearing after business hours. So somebody, that's why I said this weekend may be significant, because you may get some type of contact this weekend. And y'all know usually the weekends are closed for like business, depending on what the business is. Like, usually it's like a Monday through Friday thing. But whatever this is, it's like you got so much favor that they're staying after business hours, or you're going to receive some type of, like I say, email notification. Okay, for some of y'all, this could be money that has been held up. For some of y'all, this is taxes. Like, you still haven't received your taxes, and you will be. Okay? Yeah. It's because you have been tapping into being your most authentic self. Being you unapologetically is why you're starting to, you know, see success in these different areas. Because you have finally tapped into just you being you. Not worrying about other people's opinions about it. Not worried about what other people have to say about it. You know, just living in your truth. Being authentic to yourself. Creating a peaceful environment. Yeah, look at that. Serenity at the bottom of the deck. This is all from you being mentally at peace. Look, follow what makes you happy. This is mental clarity, mental peace. I'm hearing that saying, they used to say it in my grandmama church all the time. It's what God gives, no man can curse, or what God does, no man can curse, something along those lines. Like, this is something, can't nobody do nothing about this. They just can't do nothing about this. For some of y'all, this may be a promotion at your job. That's why I'm hearing more money, better pay, something like that. Or finding, hey, my baby, or finding some type of position that allows you leisure. Okay, I feel like some of y'all have been working really hard and putting in a lot of hours, but not by choice. It's like the pay that they were giving you required you to work a lot of overtime, like that type of thing. Like, so like you had to pick up a whole bunch of hours just to make ends meet a certain type of way, right? So I feel like you're going to be finding something with less hours but more pay. Okay, like that type of thing. Like, I don't have to do as much as I used to do. For some of you, you're going to be finding something that allows you more time to focus on your business. Like, maybe you had to work, so you couldn't focus on building whatever business you have. And now you're going to find something that allows you the money you need to at least cover your bills, or the majority of your bills, so that you can get this business off the ground. Because it's time. Hello? It's time. And this is a general, so this is for everybody. No particular people. I definitely feel like this is a weekend of just self-care. Like, a lot of y'all don't take a lot of time for yourself. And this is like the perfect weekend to just give yourself that time. Again, like, whether you're going to get your hair done this weekend, or you're going to get your nails and feet done this weekend, or you're going to a spa, or again, taking yourself out to eat, or buying yourself that outfit, or purchasing that thing that's been sitting in your cart for a long time, or maybe having a babysitter, being child free, or it's just like some type of opportunity to rest. Okay, mental rest, physical rest. For some of y'all, you might just sleep the whole weekend away. I don't never see a problem with that. Okay, one thing about me, I love a nap, and my naps really be sleeps, because I don't know what a 2-hour nap is. Okay, I don't know what that is. If I'm gonna take a nap, I'm gonna be asleep at least 3-4 hours. I need at least 3-4 for me to feel good. So I feel like y'all gonna be able to get you some rest, and that's what's gonna help, you know, bring in this energy. I keep wanting to say, like, I feel like you've done all of the work. Like, all of the work that you needed to do, all of the work that, you know, was required, I feel like you did it. I feel like a lot of you guys have been, okay, Spirit, I feel like a lot of y'all done already got y'all ass whooped by Spirit. Like, you didn't already got the whooping. You know what I'm saying? You didn't already learn what you need to learn. You know, you didn't already came into whatever understanding you needed to. You didn't forgive who you need to forgive. Hold on, my ears ringing. Yeah, I'm definitely saying, like, unexpected money that you've been waiting on. Things have been postponed for you. I feel like Spirit had to postpone certain things for some of y'all, because if they would have gave it to you with the energy that you was in at the time, you would have fucked it over. You would have spent that money on something that you didn't need, or on somebody who wasn't for you, because a lot of y'all are natural givers. You like to do for other people. Some of y'all love language, maybe gift giving. So maybe you like to buy stuff for people, or take care of people, or send people lunch money and shit like that. Okay, and Spirit's like, no, I'm not giving you this money for you to go spend on somebody else. Or I'm not about to allow you to have, you know, this opportunity, and you still got these motherfuckers in your space. We just not about to do that. So again, like I said before, spring cleaning. Like, some of y'all had to clean house before Spirit can finally deposit. I'm hearing deposit specifically. Deposit this into your life. Okay? When I say unexpected, like, I feel like even in regards to, like, a check or something you were supposed to get, I feel like you may have moved or something, and they couldn't find your address or something. They finally found it or something. Okay. This can also be the results of, like, a court case, or something like that. Some type of legal thing. It may be insurance money for some of you guys, maybe from, like, an accident or something like that. Or finally reaching a verdict is also what I'm hearing. Spirit also wants some of you guys to get back into your creative gifts. So if you do like poetry, or you write music, or you're a painter, or an artist of some sort, or a dancer, or content creator, or it's something creative, right? Like something that I just keep wanting to say creative. Like this is like a creative type of energy, which makes sense because Jupiter is in Gemini right now, so that makes sense. Like this is the time to get back into it. If you're an author, or you've been thinking about writing a book, or something like that, like it's time to get back into a creative space. This can even be like you getting more downloads of ideas of new things to do for, like, let's say you already have a business and you've had this business for a while. Like some of you guys may be rebranding, okay, or revamping your business, or your creativity is being, you're tapping into your creativity and it's giving you new ideas in regards to how to go about revamping this business or doing something new, something like that. Okay, yeah. Positive thinking, this is all about your mentality. This is a whole mentality shift. This is you being in a whole new mental space. You're thinking differently. You're talking differently. I feel like some of you guys are being more mindful of your words specifically. Like you realize, like, damn, I have been really negative, or I can speak a little negatively about my journey or about my future or whatever, okay? I feel like, you know, even if you slip up and say something, you're correcting yourself immediately. Like, oh, hold up, you know, actually, I meant it this way, okay? It's like you're becoming way more aware, even down to the way that you think. Like, even if you start to think negatively about something, I feel like you're correcting yourself in the moment. Like, you're not allowing too much time to go past, you know, after that negative thing has been thought or has been said. Even when it comes to the way that people are talking to you about you or about your life. Like, y'all like, hold on, actually, no. Like, when people say little shit, you catching it, and you like, no, or don't put that on me. You know, very much more protective about yourself and your path and your future. Like, you're not allowing people to just say what they want to say, speak how they want to speak, do what they want to do. Like, it's like, no. Okay, we're not doing all that. You gonna talk to me properly, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna speak negatively to me about my shit, okay? I even feel like if you are a business owner, like, you're forcing people to respect your craft. So maybe you're not taking pay cuts no more, or doing specials no more, or allowing family and friends to get discounts and shit like that. Like, you're taking your shit more seriously, and it's just like if you fuck with me, then you gonna book the way that a stranger will book. You know what I'm saying? You gonna pay the way that a stranger would pay. You gonna support me the way that a stranger would. And if you can't, then that's cool too. And it's obvious that you don't fuck with me like that. Like, it just is what it is. I'm not gonna allow you no more freebies. I'm not gonna allow you to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do all that no more. It just, again, standing your ground, putting your foot down in regards to what you do, what you believe in, as well as also what I'm hearing. Maybe it's people who may make fun of your spirituality or the things that you believe in, and a lot of y'all not playing that shit no more. It's like, if you're not going to respect my beliefs, if you're not going to respect, you know, what I do and how I feel about my beliefs, or how I feel about the way that I live my life, then I'm not fucking with you. Oh, fucking well. Okay? You can feel however you want to feel about it. It's not going to make me fuck with you anymore. It is what it is. If that means we can't be cool, then we can't be cool. That means we don't talk no more, we don't talk no more. That means we not going to kick it no more, we not going to kick it no more. Oh, well, I said what I said, and it is what it is. Period. Yeah. Gemini energy. So, again, this is the time to be social. If some of you guys have like a business where you make certain things, okay, Spirit is saying do like a pop-up shop or something this weekend. Like, go to your local park and like sell your products. Like, this is like a weekend of like, you never know. Like, just put yourself out there type of shit. So like, if you make food, like maybe create like some sample sizes and go out, get a little table, and you know what I'm saying, just give out some samples, and then have some, you know, available things that they can purchase or buy. Sell some plates, you know, something like that. If you make jewelry or something tangible, books, like whatever you have, if it's something that you can sell or something that you can give samples of or something like that, I'm hearing like put yourself out there, because you're going to get the proper response. Gemini energy is very social energy. So if you want to magnetize that energy, you have to be social. You got to put yourself out there, right? So I feel like this is a great weekend to just take a leap of faith, because you never know how it may work out for you, is what I'm hearing. Okay? And you'll be able to put yourself, you know, in front of new people, new faces, new clientele. All right? Post that content. If you've been bullshitting on it, go ahead and post it. And post it in places that you probably normally wouldn't. So maybe you only market on Facebook, or maybe you only market on TikTok, or maybe you only market on Instagram. But, you know, this weekend, put it in other places that you probably normally wouldn't. Okay? Like, I think it was Tuesday. I always get random emails from my LinkedIn account, and I haven't been on LinkedIn since like 2017 or something like that. Maybe like 2019 at the latest. And Spirit was like, post your books on there. I'm like, Spirit, I don't even be getting on here. And I was like, fuck it, I just posted my books on there. Because you just never know. Like, you never know who or what, where, when, why. You know what I'm saying? You just don't know. But when you put yourself out there and you put yourself in a new environment, you know, you are allowing yourself, number one, to operate in faith. And anytime you operate in good faith, good things have to come to you, okay? Because you have to get back what you put out. So if you're putting out good faith, then good faith is going to come back to you, right? And then you also are putting your stuff in places that you normally wouldn't. So you're getting new eyes on your stuff, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys may be posting to a place where only your family and the people you know are. And if you know anything about, you know, family usually is not going to be your top supporters. It just is what it is. Okay, the people that you used to are not going to book with you more than people that don't know you. It just is what it is, right? So putting your stuff in new places and new environments, I feel like you're going to get some type of success from that, or you're going to just get a good response, okay? Maybe selling your stuff on Etsy is also what I'm hearing. For some of y'all, like, instead of just doing it on TikTok or Facebook or whatever, some of y'all need to put some of y'all stuff on Etsy. Okay? Then people might want to get your shit too. Alright? Dragonflies could be significant. Like I said, 333 could be significant as well. The color green could be significant. You could be wearing green right now or have green nails or something like that. Drive a green car. Something like that, okay? Green could just be significant. Maybe that's your favorite color. I don't know. Okay? Tuesday could also be significant as far as the day of the week. Or some of you guys could have been born on a Tuesday. Now, let me say this. The day that you are born on, like the day of the week that you're born on, okay, has significance. So look into, like, you know, if you was born on a Tuesday, on a Thursday, whatever, look into that day. See what meaning that day has. See what color is associated with that day. You know, maybe promote your stuff more on that day, okay? You usually have good success when you deal with, you know, that's a part of your natal chart. That's a part of, you know, the essence that you have based on your solar return. So look into that as well, okay? I feel like you may have a lot more success on those days specifically. Yeah, I really feel like a lot of this is definitely about getting out of your comfort zone. I told y'all 555 was significant. Transformation. Transformation then came out twice at this point. Okay? So that means you need to be doing something new, going to new places, putting your stuff in new environments. Okay? The further outside of your comfort zone you go, the more success. Can you hear me? The further outside of your comfort zone you go, the more success. Okay? Some of y'all also may be taking a leap of faith this weekend and leaving a relationship. Okay, period. Keep an open mind and be flexible. Someone may even also give you an invitation to do something or come somewhere this weekend. Go based on your intuition, but I feel like it's going to be good. Like, maybe a friend invited you to dinner or to brunch or something cute, something along those lines. I feel like that will be fun for y'all. Okay? 12-12 could also be significant for a lot of you guys. But 12-12 is all about fast movement, fast-paced growth, fast-paced movement, things coming to you quickly. Okay? So like I said, this is going to appear like overnight success to a lot of people, but it wasn't overnight for you. You know what I'm saying? It was not overnight for you. You had to do all of the work behind closed doors. You had to work on yourself. You had to change your energy. You had to transform your mind. You had to start thinking differently, talking differently, walking differently, forgiving, doing all of this groundwork. And this is over a long period of time. It's not nothing that you just started doing. Like, this is something that you have been working towards for a while. Okay? And now Spirit is like, okay, you've done enough to have favor in these particular areas, right? But it still requires you to get out of your comfort zone. The things that Spirit wants to gift you are still outside of your comfort zone. The things that are coming in for you are still outside of your comfort zone. Okay? Make sure that you are grounding, okay? Because again, this may come a little fast or happen a little quickly for you. So, remember to ground yourself, okay? Remember to tap in with your ancestors, tap in with your spirit team, talk to your guides, things of that nature, because whatever this is, it's happening quickly, right? It's coming to you quickly, or this opportunity is going to be given to you and you're going to have to do something about it in the moment. So make sure that you're grounding your energy. Make sure that you are meditating. Make sure that you're talking to your spirit team and your spirit guides. Make sure that you are spending some time in nature, okay? At least 8 to 10 minutes of sunlight every day. Okay, even when it's cloudy, you can still go outside and get 8 to 10 minutes because, the sun rays are still piercing the clouds. You may not be able to see it, but you can still pick up on the energy, okay? Being around water, okay? Some of you guys may be taking a trip or weekend trip to be around water, maybe going on like a little beach staycay or going hiking or trailing or something along those lines. Biking for some of you guys. I also see some of you guys maybe joining like maybe like an exercise, like a run club or something in your community, okay? Or doing more community events, okay? Laying in the grass, things like that, okay? Taking your health more seriously. Some of you guys could have just reinstated your gym membership or something like that as well. Spirit is also saying make sure you're getting enough fruits and vegetables, okay? I feel like some of you guys are dehydrated, but like H3O2 dehydrated. So like your fruit water, your vegetable water type of thing. So make sure you're getting your greens. Make sure you are You know, eating your vegetables and getting your fruits, your alkaline fruits, okay? Yeah, look at this. Out the box, Uranus energy, leap of faith. Your evolution requires you to do something different. Okay? Again, for those who are just joining, I am doing $15 5-card readings today, and today only. Ancestor messages, next step messages, and what am I not seeing messages. Each one of those are $15. Feel free to DM me if you're interested. I also feel like some of you guys are finally going to be able to be independent. Like, maybe you've had a life where you've never been all the way stable. Like, you've always needed to maybe ask somebody for help for something, or borrow some money, or stay with somebody, or live with somebody, or rely on somebody, or something like that. Like, you've always had to be like interdependent on somebody else. And now you're finally getting to this place where you're going to have the ability to be independent and be stable on your own accord. Like, doing for yourself and not having to outsource. Okay? Having the income to take care of yourself. Some of you guys also may be getting approved for like a loan for something. Or even being approved for like government assistance. Ooh, yeah, look at this. Yeye Oshun coming out. She represents Friday, and then we have 111 for new beginnings. And congratulations in advance. Period. Because whatever is coming, baby, it's already yours. At this point, you're just waiting for it to arrive. We got dark masculine energy, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys are getting to this place also where you're not scared no more. You like, I done already been at the bottom. I done already went through all the bullshit. I done already spent, you know, a majority of my life. Thank you for the gift. I done already spent the majority of my life being scared and being timid and not taking leaps of faith and not getting out my comfort zone. Now it's like, it's up. You know what I'm saying? If I go for it and I fail, I fail. If I go for it and it don't work out, it don't work out. I'm just going to try something else. Like, y'all are not afraid to fall no more. You're not afraid, you know, of rejection or hearing the word no or whatever. It's like a lot of your fears, a lot of the things that stopped you from, you know, in the past from going after new things, like, y'all throwing that shit away. Like, that don't even matter no more. It's like, I already know what the bottom feel like. Can't nothing get more worse than that. So I'm just going to take these leaps of faith. I'm just going to get out my comfort zone. I'm just going to do this new shit. I'm just going to go for it. And whatever happens, happens. You know what I'm saying? When you shoot for the stars and you land in the clouds, you still higher up than the ground. Okay? Like, it's just that type of energy. Like, it don't even matter no more. It is what it is. Okay? I'm not afraid. I'm hearing that. I'm not afraid to take a stand. Everybody. We got blocked. Access denied. Okay? Some of y'all could have blocked some people recently, or cleaned out your friends list, or deleted some contacts. Something along those lines. Unfriended some people. Some of you guys may have even made a new social media. So like the people who know you, they can't see what you doing. You know what I'm saying? You know, they can't comment or feel some type of way or be in your business or whatever the case is, or hate, you know? Like, period. A lot of y'all have gone no contact with some people in your life. Finally, again, putting up that boundary and standing on your boundaries, not letting people do whatever the fuck they want to do and you just accept it. Like, no more of that. That's That's done. That's through. Okay? You got one time to disrespect me, and it's clips. Yeah, look. No, that ain't it, and that's not for you. Them people is not for you. And maybe these could be people that Spirit has sent, like, other people may have tried to tell you about this person, or Spirit has sent you intuitive messages about this person, or, you know, something like that. Like, this isn't something that you just kind of stumbled across. Like, oh, today I finally realized that, you know, I need to cut them off. It's like, no, you've been knew that these people maybe wasn't it, or Spirit had already sent people to you to show you that this person wasn't it, or whatever the case is, or you peep things that you tried to ignore in the past, whatever it is, and you finally said enough is enough. Okay, no means no. I'm not dealing with this no more. I'm gonna finally treat you the way you deserve to be treated. Okay, which is for me to withdraw my energy from your motherfucking ass. Period. I'm finally going to go ahead and step away. Okay, because obviously this ain't it, or this ain't going nowhere, or, you know, ain't nothing about this positive. It just is what it is. Okay, period. Or maybe you held on to this person because of how everybody else felt about them, type of thing. Maybe everybody else thought they was a good person or whatever. So it was like, okay, well, maybe let me just try to, you know, thug it out. It's like, no. No. At this point, you got to go. All right? You can no longer have access to me. For some of y'all, maybe it's somebody that you cut off, but y'all been in, like, this back and forth. Like, you know how, like, you break up with somebody, but y'all still in contact with each other? Or you know you're not supposed to be dealing with them no more, but maybe every now and again they come over your house, you go over their house, type of thing. Like, y'all finally like, okay, enough is enough. Okay, and all that back and forth, we not doing that shit no more. Or like the breakup to makeup type of energy. This could be friends as well. This is not just romantic. Or this person, you know, always do what they do, but then they apologize, and then you take them back, and then they do what they do again, and they apologize, and then you take them back. Like, that type of, like, this just back and forth type of stuff. Woohoo! Because it's your glow up season, my love. This is your season of luxury. This is your season of to have new things. Okay? I feel like for some of y'all, once you post whatever you're supposed to post, it's going to go viral. Like, something like that. I feel like specifically for my people who are doing content, stop thinking so much about it. Like, stop trying to make it perfect. Stop trying to, you know, like, you don't have to be Nar Smith. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you just need to lay in the bed in your bonnet and say what you got to say. You know, sometimes you need to just put the camera up and do what you normally do. You know, like, it don't have to be this whole orchestrated professional. Like, if you realize social media is moving away from all of the professional looking stuff, like, people gravitate more to authenticity now. It's the people who just pick up their phone, talk their little shit, and put the phone down, you know, post it and put the phone down. Those are the people who are at the top of social media right now. So don't overthink it. You know what I'm saying? Create the channel, post the post, do whatever you're supposed to do, put it out there. It don't got to be perfect. It just needs to be authentic. That's it. As long as it's authentic, it's going to be perfect. Okay? The perfection is in your authenticity. You just being you unapologetically, and not worrying about who's going to like it, who's going to support it, who's going to comment, who's going to share. Like, who cares? Who fucking cares? Don't even look at the numbers. Okay? Don't count the comments. Don't count the likes. Just put it out there and forget about it. Okay? And sit back and just let things happen the way that they're supposed to. We got soul food. Okay? So definitely, again, pay attention to what you're feeding your soul. On a physical level, on a mental level, on a social level, on a spiritual level. Who are you talking to? right? The people that you're talking to on a daily basis, they also need to be positive. If the people that are in your space are not as positive as you, then they don't need to be in your space. If the environments that you go in are not as positive as you, then you don't need to be in that environment. If the food you put into your body is not on a high frequency, then it don't need to go into your body. Okay? Try to keep everything as close to, you know, a high frequency as possible. Okay? I'm not telling nobody to go vegan or vegetarian. I'm just saying, just be mindful of what you're putting into your vessel. Okay? The music you listening to, the TV that you watching, the shows you watching, the movies you watching, are all of these things on a high vibration. Okay? Not saying that you got to necessarily only watch lectures or shit like that. No. But just pay attention to what you feed in your soul, because sometimes, you know, that stuff can have an effect on you. Okay? Just be mindful. I'm also hearing, don't let everybody come to your house and you don't go to everybody else's house. Energy transfer is real. And there's a lot of negative energy out here right now, and you don't want to pick up on it. You don't want anybody to give you their negativity and then they taking all your positive energy. Don't nobody got time for that. Okay? We got storms coming out. All right? Like I said, this is definitely like unexpected energy. All right? I feel like whatever pushed you into wanting better for yourself or wanting more for yourself came from something being disrupted in your life. Like a tower moment, right? So it's like maybe you had a tower moment within the last year to 5 years. Something that was unexpected, something that really woke you up. So it can be like a death in the family. It can be like a health scare. It can be like the loss of something, like being evicted or put out or losing a job or something like that. Something happened that kind of like woke you up, right? And ever since that moment, I feel like you have been on a new path. Like it has changed your perspective. And because of this perspective change, now you are doing things differently. Whether that's your diet, whether that's, again, your mental, the way you think, whether that's your spiritual relationship. Some of you may be getting a stronger relationship spiritually with yourself and your spirit team. For some of y'all, maybe it was a breakup or a divorce. Or this person that you've been with for, you know, they finally revealed them their true selves. Something happened that made you realize, you know, you needed to invest in yourself and to focus on yourself. All right, let's get 3 more. Again, I'm doing a 5-card $15 special today. Ancestor readings, next step readings, and what am I not seeing readings. $15 for 5 cards. You can inbox me if you are interested. Yeah, you had to cleanse. You had to cleanse your energy. You had to cleanse your space. You had to cleanse your mind. Okay? You had to release and let go of some stuff. Had to walk away from some people, places, and things. Some of you guys, maybe you saged, and then after you saged your space, all this shit started being revealed to you. Or you cleaned up your whole house. I'm hearing like deep cleaning. Like some of y'all may have done like a deep cleaning recently. Thank you for the gift. Like a deep cleaning, okay? Like washing, like floor wash, deep cleaning your bathroom, deep cleaning your kitchen. Some of y'all may have hired a cleaner so that you can really get like a professional deep clean of your space. Or maybe you need to do this in order for this energy to be available to you. Alright, 2 more and then I'm out of here. I will be posting this video on my YouTube, so hit the YouTube button in my bio to go ahead and subscribe. that you can watch the full video later or on your own time. It'll go live tomorrow during the day, probably like 11 a.m. tomorrow. The next full moon could be significant for you, okay? And this full moon is going to be really good for releasing. So if there are some things that you need to release, you know, definitely utilize the full moon. All right? I feel like some things may also be revealed to some of you guys in regards to this full moon. So just be open and make sure you're in a space where you can listen in, you know, for your intuition, and hear what you need to hear. Yeah, last card is Black Sheep energy. Baby, you were made to be different. You were created to experience something that other people have not experienced. Your guides want your attention. Like I said, make sure you're tapping in with your spirit guides. But you were created to have different experiences than the people in your family, different experiences than your friends, different experiences than your co-workers, different experiences than the people that you see on social media. You were created to be you, and you were created to experience the things customized for you, okay? So I feel like the more, again, that you tap into your authentic energy, the more you understand who you are, okay, outside of everybody else's opinions, outside of the things that people want for you and all of that shit, okay? When you understand who you are and you start to operate in that essence, like, the sky is not even the limit. Like, you can have the most things that you didn't even imagine can become available to you, okay? With the 5 for 15, where will you send the reading? So if you inbox me on here, then I'll be sending the reading to your email. So if you want the 5-card reading for $15, just inbox me. In that inbox message, I'm going to send you all of the information for you to book. Just respond with your email, and I'll be sending the reading to your email. If you have like my Facebook Messenger, or if you have my Instagram, then I can send it there. Just inbox me there, and that way I can just send it to the same place. But if you don't have any of those things and you only have me on TikTok, then just inbox me and I'll get your email and send it to your email. Okay? All right, so that's what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the day. So for those who are interested, again, I'm doing 5-card readings for $15. The 3 topics to choose from is an ancestor reading, a next steps reading, which basically is going to give you insight on your next steps, what you need to be doing, and then a what am I not seeing reading, which is in the title. The things that you are not seeing that spirit is trying to show you. Maybe your intuition has been cloudy, or maybe you just want confirmation. That will be your reading for that. All right, again, I will be posting this on YouTube tomorrow sometime during like 11 a.m. So make sure that you're subscribed so that you can watch it from the beginning. Other than that, have a beautiful weekend. Make sure that you are protecting yourself. Again, if you feel the need to rest this weekend, rest. If you feel the need to stay in, stay in. If you feel the need to lay down, lay down. If you feel the need to go out and have a good time, go out and have a good time. Okay? Whatever it is, you deserve it. Just make sure that you're following your intuition. Again, if you do have some type of business, promote it this weekend. Specifically, tomorrow is going to be a great day to promote your business. So if you have content that you've been scared to post, post it tomorrow. If you got a business that you've been afraid to promo, or you've been slacking on your promo, do it on Saturday. Okay? I feel like that is going to be a very, very powerful day for a lot of people, and you're going to get a lot of good responses, okay? Now, that doesn't mean that a whole bunch of people are going to like and comment on your stuff. Now, don't take it as me saying that. That could be a possibility, but it's also about just putting your stuff out there so that more people can see it, okay? Because the reason why a lot of people may not be booking with you or may not be supporting you is because you're not posting shit. All right? Love and light to everybody. Again, if you're interested in the 5-card reading, feel free to inbox me.